So also within this certification, they make a statement, equal is not always fair. And that really hit me hard because it's so true, because it's like the example they give you is, for example, a test. You have this class, this teacher in this classroom is going to give a test, and it's timed, and it's a 20-minute, say it's a 20-minute test, and everyone has an equal opportunity to take this test. But what may not be fair is the time limit, that they get, the 20 minutes. Whereas someone who has a processing delay challenge, someone who has, an anxiety challenge when things have to be done in a certain time frame. So if you give all those individuals the test, and you're not going to see whether or not the child with the anxiety challenge or the child with the processing delay challenge, you're not going to see all that they know, because they may not get through the test at all because of the thought for one child time frame, or processing one or two of the questions may take longer than the neurotypical child will take. So it's not actually a fair testing for everyone. So what is equal is that everyone can take the same test, but what would be fair is that there's no time frame for those individuals who may have challenges that prevent them from completing and expressing and sharing how much they know of the information within that 20-minute time frame. So that's why it's important to look at whether the activities and the person's experience, the child's experience, if they meet up, the task and the demand and the activity in the skill sets, do they match up to where they're going to be successful? And as parents with kids on the autism spectrum, we need to make sure that we're modifying the task or the demand to meet their skill sets, right? So it's not necessarily saying they can't do it, don't let them do it. Well, that's not fair, because then we won't ever know what they're able to accomplish. But what is fair is to be able to modify the environment or the task at hand, so that we can actually see what they're capable of doing, how much they know, versus just eliminating a task or demand to where now we don't even know what they're capable of doing. So I want to share that about the certification, autism strategies in action, because it's just, they have great learning points in there for the parent to understand how to have a high expectation for your child, and also strategies to help them overcome those challenges to complete or a task or a demand. Okay, so I hope you take that with you, and remember that statement, equal is not always fair. Make sure that demand and the skill sets of your child, that they're balanced and they're not unbalanced to where the child will never meet the demand, or take away the challenge to where you don't know what they're going to be able to accomplish. So be blessed and enjoy yourselves. And again, share the website, share the resources, okay? And know that you are an awesome parent and you're doing a wonderful job. God bless you.